about self-care and how important self-care is. Um, Especially on a day like this. Here in Charlotte, it is very cold and rainy, so this would be a great day to incorporate some type of self-care into your routine, and be able to really uplift your spirits, especially if you're someone who's affected by the weather, and most of us are, where you start to feel very depressed or gloomy when the weather begins to change, when it's cloudy and things like that outside. And these could be some great tips to help kind of boost your spirits a little bit. So for starters, one thing that I really like to do when I am just kind of feeling blue or feeling down, or even have just some extra time, I like to clear my space of clutter. And when I say that, I mean just kind of really get rid of things that you are not using in your space. Whether that be cleaning out some closets, maybe clean out your pantries, getting rid of some old clothes or shoes that you don't wear anymore, those books that you haven't read, donating them. That's a great way to start kind of boosting your energy and clearing out your space, is by decluttering your life. The more things that you have that cause clutter and chaos, the more likely it is to affect your mood. The second thing I like to do is clear my space energetically. And when I say that, I mean you want to kind of clear that atmosphere, clear the energy in your home. You could do that, and people do that different ways. Here we have some white sage. People, I know it's becoming a big trend as of late. Sage, I like the way sage smells. Some people don't, so it's completely up to you. But being able to kind of burn it and clear some of the energy in your home. We also have the Palo Santo stick, which is really good for clearing energy. But you can use anything that you want. You can use incense, you can use candles, whatever you feel like you need to really kind of clear out that space in your home, clear out some of the energies, the different bodies, visitors, things that you have, or even some of the moods that you're in. That kind of helps clear that out a little bit. Another thing that I like to do, especially if I am feeling bad or feeling sad or feeling just emotionally drained, is, you know, how people say claim it. So I like to claim victory or claim my emotions. So I'll go ahead and say, well, you know, I'm in a great mood today, or I'm feeling beautiful, or I'm feeling victorious, I'm intelligent, I'm smart, or whatever affirmation that you need to tell yourself. Say it out loud, say it verbally. You could yell it to the top of your lungs if you want to. I am amazing. And you know, that's a great way to kind of help boost your spirits. Oh, my hands are so ashy. Okay, another thing that I like to do is I like to make a self-care tea. Now, you may not be someone who really likes tea, and that's okay. For me, I am a huge tea person, so I like to drink tea, maybe read a book, and really kind of have time to meditate or focus on whatever kind of mood I'm trying to have that day or that particular moment in time. Now, if you're interested, I have this great recipe for what I call happiness tea. It has hibiscus, some lemon peel, a little bit of orange peel, sweet basil, and lemongrass. And if you're someone who is very aromatherapeutic like me, I also put some mint in it. Especially if you're feeling sick, with the weather changing, it's a great way to open up your sinuses and things, and it makes you feel really good. Now, if you don't want to make your own tea, you don't have time, you don't feel like it, I know that Tayden has this really good chamomile tea for if you like to relax. Steep by Bigelow has this pure organic tea, which is freaking amazing. This is really good with lemon peel, orange peel. You can add mint to this as well. Honey or whatever kind of natural sweetener you like is awesome. And then Yogi actually makes this really soothing rose hibiscus skin detox tea. So it has a lot of things in it to promote healthy skin and to clear a lot of those detoxes out there in our tea. In our skin. Especially if you're someone that works in like a healthcare field, or you're someone where you're in constant space with other people, you're constantly, in other people's personal space, then you definitely want to kind of clear your body out from the inside in. Another thing that I like to do is kind of be out in nature or be out in the sun. Now today that's gonna kind of be impossible, but if you get a chance, even if you're in a lunch break, take that time to really go outside, sit on a park bench and eat your lunch out there, get out of the office. It's a proven fact that being out in the sun, in the natural light really helps boost your energy, release those endorphins to really give you some good mood receptors. And one of the last things I do if I'm feeling depressed or bad, to really help myself, is I like to write down how I'm feeling. Especially if you're someone who doesn't like talk to other people about your feelings, you can always kind of just write down the things that you're feeling. And you don't have to have some special notebook or anything. I have like this little cheapo notebook from the Dollar Tree. Use that to write down how you're feeling, write down your emotions, and then when you're done, take it out, tear it out, blow it up. You can burn it if you want to, and release that. As if you decide to burn that piece of paper, I'm feeling down, I'm feeling depressed, I'm not feeling like myself, I'm not feeling good enough, I'm not feeling worthy. Take that information, write it down, tear it up, burn it. As the smoke kind of goes into the air and goes away, let that be the way you're feeling kind of flow off into the atmosphere. It's gone, it's away from you. You no longer feel those emotions anymore. You can also take a self-care bath, a self-love bath. Add you some lavender into that bath. It smells really amazing. White salt is very good for purifying. Rose petals, jasmines, tulips, anything that you can add to make yourself feel beautiful, make yourself feel wanted, and just make you feel really good about yourself is like something that I really like to do as well. And then of course, last but not least, I think I said I was last like a couple of times ago, but the very last thing that I like to do, especially on my self-care days when I'm feeling blue and I need to kind of boost Felicia's spirits, is I like to write down all of my accomplishments. Now, this seems like a little, I don't know, maybe narcissistic to some people, but I honestly think that it is a great way for you to really focus on positive things in your life. So you write down not things that other people have done for you, but you write down the things that you feel you've accomplished. So for example, even if it's something simple like I cleaned my room today, I washed my dishes in my sink, I combed my hair because I don't normally do that, I had a kid and he's still alive. I woke up this morning. Those are little small accomplishments that you can keep, that you can write down, and that'll make you feel good. And of course, recognize the people in your life that are bringing you down. Get rid of those folks. Recognize the people that are assets to your life. Recognize the people that bring joy, bring happiness into your life, and focus on those people. Center your energy, center yourself, and know that every day is a new day. Every day is a new accomplishment, and you just take it one day at a time. Find someone that can boost your spirits when you feel like you can't, and just remember that every moment that you have in your life, you should feel beautiful, you should feel accomplished, and know that if no one else is rooting for you, I am. All right, so I hope this is helpful. Bye.